Oops, sorry. We do a quick tour of the Woodyard. So if you're not, or you're new here, you may not know what this is. This is my wood barn. This is my drying area where I split and lay it here. It catches the southern sun and dries a little extra. This is my dried bag wood, my bags, my wood that needs to be worked still, my crimson splitter. It's just a box store, came from Royal King, Front Royal, Virginia. Ah, gee, we don't have any cows. I wonder who that belongs to. This is where my bucking station was until we put the water line in. I need to put it back. As you can see, we've gotten me a number of pallets to start working. This is the beginning of what we call the pummy bin. Larry stages logs here. These logs, those pine logs are mine. They go with my bucking station. These logs here are from the last 4 log loads Larry got from Mark. And this side he has staged for the Halverson. And then when Rick was down, living the dream, Larry and Rick used their 500 eyes to cut up these larger rounds. And then Larry was using the ram splitter to split these, and he saw a fatigue crack. And at that point, he stopped using the upside down wood splitter, and it has been in the shop getting cylinders and things. I don't think it's going to be salvageable. We've had it for, I don't know, 15 or 20 years, and it has done an incredible amount of work here on the farm. He has this area where he has put logs that he's brought over and will be going on to using the 500i to cut up. Instead of the upside down wood splitter, the ram splitter, he'll be using the grapple to hold them. This wood that he split with the upside down ram splitter needs some second splits. So this is his wood barn. This used to be an old cattle barn. We're just repurposing it. He put the DR, the dreaded DR wood splitter in here, wired it in. The extra splits we do with the DR, and then we just throw them over this metal wall that he built. When we get larger quantities finished, he will bring them in through that opening. This is a great building because it's aired from 3 sides. That is the east side. That is the south side. And this is the west side that faces the pummy bin. These are some logs he's been sorting out from the loads that Mark brought him. Some of those are the smaller ones he's been bringing over for the Halverson. Then there's some really large ones in there, large by our standards. And then if you were watching the other videos where we were filling the totes and putting the totes in the sea container, there it is over there. Here's there goes Rook the woodhound. Here's a closer look at the sea container, stacked all the way back, too high. That was an earlier video if you want to check it out. That is a quick tour of our Woodyard. This all used to be cattle area. You can see the black go bob fencing. And I hope you will enjoy. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of our wood yard. And let us know what yours looks like. Put it on up there. What we take into the wood barn with the tractor. Most of this will not be resplit. The ones that do need to be resplit we will do with the DR. Oh, did I mention we got this from AJ at Shaver Specialty Equipment? He has a great YouTube channel if you want to check him out. This is a little log, which should be fine. It just has a lot of lip collars on it. Small just need to be dumped. Round wood. We used to run this on, I think the M5, our tractor, the Kubota. But when we stopped cattle farming, we traded the M5 and the hay buster in. And Larry got this Bobcat 2650 to use with the Halverson. Originally got the Halverson strictly to do our own firewood for the central boiler that we use to heat our home. In the year that we harvested a lot of dead off our own property, we found that we had just too much wood, so we began selling it. I know, how can you ever have too much wood? And now it's what we do in our senior years. Quick pile. shorter, but I don't like them. Hold on, let's get my job.
We got Mom up there by herself. She's got bronchitis, and we got to go get her some medicine. We took her to the doctor yesterday, so she's not feeling well. I've showed it before, but here's the trigger. That triggers my saw, and then this raises my arm, and then this slides it across. This locks it down. Go back again. Trigger again. Raise the lock, the arm. Back it up to 16, arm down, table back, whoop, arm didn't grab, saw down. That's what I'm doing. I love this Halverson unit, especially with this joystick, because I can stand outside and process, but I don't have to, and that's the thing that makes this a sweetie. I can sit and split. Okay, everyone, that concludes this video.
Elm.
What'd you say, dear?
Elm.
Elm? What's elm? Oh, you got elm. Anyway, that concludes this video. You see these logs I brought down? This is for Rick and Darren. Bring them 500i of Rick's and Darren's Husky, and we're just, no competition. We just get in here and cut wood. Just have some Woodyard fun. Probably after Rick and I was going to get this ash. And I cleared around another one, so we can get 2 of them if we want. or we can do this, or we can split with a Halverson. All kinds of things we can do here in the Woodyard. That concludes this video. Toodles, everyone.